Not quite, though. Every day that we come on here, I want to practice my intro. I think that's pretty good. It's kind of reflective, so you can't see it, but let's give it a shot and then we'll go outside. Into the eye of the beholder, Mordekin's eye sets its gaze. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that was good. I just found a new note, and the heater's going on, so this isn't going to last long. Let me try and do it. Into the eye of the beholder, Mordekin's eye sets its gaze. Here at the heart of the matter, where the wills and the fates make their stage. At the end of a very long journey, or the beginning of an infinite maze, Mordekin's eye awaits you to see what games you will play. It's coming along. We'll see how it goes. But today, we are playing MyQuest. And when we play MyQuest, we go on a quest. We are going to the Chrysalis because Mordekin's eye has a mission, which you will learn about in time. Now let's see if I can expertly move my portable office. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, we're going on a journey, friends. And on that journey, I am playing MyQuest. I am improving my skills, and I'm getting better at something. That's how MyQuest works. MyQuest is a card game that I built to solve real-world problems. This one is to solve the problem of me. I've never been a particularly organized person. The only time I could organize was when I was creating. Creation is an act of putting things together, but what I found is I just kept creating new projects, new all the time. And routine is something I lacked. I had it in my household. It was given to me, but I did not know how to create order in my own life. We have landed at the next stop. I see there's someone in the comments. I will get to you momentarily. But first, I am setting up my portable office. Here we are. And you are here with me. Let's see who hopped in. Vivina Espera, good to have you here. And, oh my gosh, why is the light so hard to see? Is my screen dark? Just a second, friends. I think my screen is extra dark. Oh, there we go. So much better. Okay, I can put you back. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Just so you know, if I get 20 likes today, I'm going to go do a backflip. Otherwise, for the next 15 minutes, I'm doing the first part of my routine. So thank you for the first 2 of you who came on. I appreciate it. Viviana Perea. Vivian Perea? I think that's what it is. And Traver Boys. Very good. Well, my main quest today, my friends, is to create a live-action role-playing game that solves real-world problems. And so every day, I have a routine because I made the first part of that game. The first part of that game is MyQuest, and I play it every day. And you can have quests here today too. If you'd like a quest, just simply ask for one, and I will give you a quest. The first part of our day will be character creation, so we'll get to that. I think I'm going to put that back here for now. But when we play MyQuest, there's 2 ways we play it. One we draw cards from our deck of cards every day. And remember, if I get 20 likes, I'll do a backflip before we go on to the next stage. So, if you want to see me do a backflip, send me those likes. Otherwise, there are two elements to this card game. One is called the Bond card. Let me put this here. And the other is a deck of cards here that you can draw from. So if you would like a quest, ask for one, and I will give you your first quest today from my deck of cards. What do you think about that? Otherwise, I am going to be working on the routine part of this game. So in the game, you draw 3 cards a day, and you go on daily quests. It's randomized so that it changes things up. And the cards give you quest prompts. They don't tell you exactly what to do. They give you a suggestion. Now, in the meantime, I have Top Hat here, letting you know that in this game, you can become a part of a guild. You can become a part of my guild, or any guild really, but the card game is designed specifically for mine. So we'll see how it works. Over time, you can learn how to play this game, as I'm going to be playing this game every day. You can play with me for free here every day if you want to join me, or you can get my deck of cards online. But let's see what the first set of tasks is. Arrange a place in your home to be more aesthetically pleasing. Well, that's what I just did. I was in my home and I was arranging it, but you weren't here for it. So you missed that part, but that was the first part of my routine. Next, spend 2 minutes being grateful for a meal before you eat it. So you are invited to join me today on my quest if you cultivate some gratitude today. This is my meal, which is just some tea. Very simple, but I'm going to be grateful for the next 2 minutes, and you are welcome to join me. While I sit and pause and be grateful, I invite you to ask me any questions you have about my quest, and I'm going to sit here enjoying my tea and the wonderful outdoors. Now, none of you have drawn a card yet today. So, if you want, you can ask for a quest, and we can see what your quest is. The first one gets the card of the day. The card of the day will go on to further impact my life and what I do. So, I would like to see what you obtain. The 2 of clubs has a very special quote, one that's very meaningful to me. It says, "Enough is a feast." And it's good to remember that if you have any food at all, if you have just enough food, that's a feast. In the broad scope of things, of how things could be, it's good to remember and remind ourselves of these things. That's why my quest exists. It exists to give us little clues and prompts daily, reminders of what's really important. Draw a card and I'll say what to do with it. Interesting. Well, we play my quest every day. And when we play, that means sometimes we make up the rules. So I like what you're saying. The 3 of Spades. The 3 of Spades says to pursue a small and measurable goal that involves a skill you would like to grow. So think of a skill. It could be anything. It could be juggling. It could be playing video games, beating up that boss. It could be masonry. It could be watchmaking. Whatever it is, think of a small and measurable goal that involves a skill that you would like to grow. So skills that I want to grow are juggling. I want to improve my quest giving and public speaking and articulation of ideas and things of that matter. So that's what you are invited to do with us today with our card of the day. Which you? I'm not sure I understand your question, friend, but the card of the day is here. A small and measurable goal. Now we're getting close to the end of this session. We have about 4 more minutes. We have completed the first task, and so the dog park is back, my friends. Oh no. Troy, are you still stuck in the dog park? I think I know we need a character created today, Troy, and I think it's you. I am getting ideas, Troy. Thank you for returning. Oh my gosh, the dog park is back. I cannot believe it. I thought you got out of there, but you're still stuck at the dog park. My goodness. Well, this whole time I have been working on one of those skills which I have been wanting to improve, which is learning how to do quest giving. What I did learn, Troy, about the cribbage is that I need a board to play cribbage. That's what I was told. And so I don't have a cribbage board yet, but my family does have a cribbage board. So that is a good reminder. Thank you for coming back and reminding me to go play cribbage with my family. My family being my parents. I have my own family. I have 2 kids and a wife here, but I gotta go over there. Not really. So yeah, I guess you probably don't need a cribbage board. We could probably make one. In fact, I could probably use a whiteboard and just draw a cribbage board. I like that idea. Thanks for coming here, Troy. Caleb, I'm glad that this is relaxing to you. That is part of the goal. Part of the goal is to create a space where we can calm down and we can focus on what really matters to us. My Quest is a game I created to give time to. And the idea is that the more time you spend playing My Quest, the more that those plans, those things that matter to you, will unfold and grow. Troy, though, already knows what's important to him. It's the dog park. This is his passion. This is what life is about. Now, I don't think we're going to get to 20 likes today for me to do a backflip, but I promise you, every time I get 20, I will go and do a backflip. So, we're going to blast off here in about a minute or 2, and we're going to go to the chrysalis, because My Quest is a quest. So, I created my first routine, which I just completed today. And now, I am on to the next routine. So, character creation is the first part of my tree. The tree is a sigil that you are going to see in My Quest, something that you can learn about yourself. But Troy says I first need to go to the dog park. So remind me, Troy, are you stuck at the dog park still? Or are you just bringing it back? Because if you're bringing back the dog park, perhaps we'll do a battle game at the dog park. But I have no character. I think I have a character. Ready? We're gonna try this out, Troy. Let's see if it works. So, here is the dog park right here. We're going to go mystically to the dog park. Okay, Troy, we got to get you out of there. So I'm going to draw the dog park here. And here is a tree that you are stuck in. Sound good? And then we have a few dogs here as well. Are you ready to escape the dog park, Troy? because it's time to get unstuck. I think it's time to get out of there, Troy. I finally have the tools I need to help you. We're getting a little sidetracked here, Troy, but that's okay because this is a game and it's supposed to be fun. Now, Top Hat is going to represent you today, Troy. This is you. These are the 4 dogs. Are there 4 dogs? How many are there? How many dogs have you at the dog park today? I love tea. Tea's the best. I love tea because it helps me to enjoy the things that are bitter in life. Not sure. Well, you're going to have to do an escape. I have a D20 here. Have you ever played a tabletop game? What's your bonus to agility, Troy? Let's see. You've probably come here about 5 times, maybe? How many times do you think you've been on this channel? 5? I don't know. I'm going to give you a +5 to your roll. And to escape, in order to escape the dog park, Troy, you have to get an 18. That's pretty high. This is pretty dangerous. Are you ready to go? Because if you don't make it, you might get bitten by a dog. It's gonna hurt. This is pumpkin spice tea, in fact. We got pumpkin spice tea for when we were preparing for the Christmas season time. Go. Okay. Ooh, has to be on the board to count. 11. 11 plus 5 is, oh no, Troy. Troy, you got a 16. You need 18 to escape. You got bitten by a dog. Are you gonna climb up the tree or are you gonna keep going? Because any further, you might want to retreat back up the tree. Do you want to try and go again? Because any more injuries could be fatal. That's really bad, Troy. It's not good. Because it's time for me to go to the chrysalis. So I'm going to prepare to go to the chrysalis. You might need some repairs in there. I'll see. I will fight the dog. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see if you got it. 10 plus 5. Okay, so you get the dog off of you, Troy. He's not on you anymore. You're good. You have to either go up the tree or escape. In the meantime, I'm packing up my quest because this is getting crazy. This is getting wild, Troy. I did not know that you were actually going to do this today. I was not prepared. Or maybe I was. Okay, let's see. This is my portable office, so let's see if we can take off here. We're going to time travel, to the chrysalis. You have fallen. But you're back, don't worry. So you fought the dog. You were successful, Troy. Good job. I am proud of you for fighting off the dog. Oh no. Yes, oh no. That's okay. We're fine. We're going to go to the chrysalis now. Are you ready? Help! Is anyone going to help Troy? Does anybody join the game? Because you can. That's how this game works. If you meet a Khajiit on the road. I remember the Khajiit before. I feel like I've been here before. He presents you with a choice of quests, medium quest with medium reward, or a low percentage of success quest with an excellent reward. Which do you take? James is going to help. James, thank you for coming. Thank you, James. You came just at the right time because I'm going to check my Wi-Fi, see if we're on the Wi-Fi or not. Because that throws us off. If I can get it, come on. Wi-Fi. Okay, well, Zach is here, and Zach is a game master. Zach likes to present us with things that we can do. We're in a crazy world here, friends. Anything could happen. This is a live-action role-playing game. We've drawn our first card of the day, and I have done my first routine. We are now going into character creation mode. This is the chrysalis, and inside of the chrysalis, one identity steps in, and new identities step out. That's what happens in a chrysalis, right? A place of change and transformation. So here we are. Actually, I think first we got to go to the portable office. So I'm going to put you in first-person view for the first time today, okay? What? Zach just synopsed your dream? Oh my gosh, friends. So, my portable office goes inside of my portable office. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put it in there. I have my tea on it though, so that's kind of a problem. I wonder if I'm skilled enough to balance it on. Hey James, the dog park is back. Do you remember the dog park? The dog park came back. And Troy actually tried to escape the dog park. He got bitten by a dog. He did fight off the dog. Okay, I can't do this, guys. I'm going to put you over here. But when I do a routine every day, it'll get smoother and smoother. If you've been here a few times, you've noticed there's already a little bit more structure maybe than to the last time you played. That's because I'm playing MyQuest. So here we are. There appears to be 4 dogs in the dog park. Top Hat is representing Troy today. He's a representative. Oh, no, thank you, James. I appreciate you being here. So James has come to help. You now have a friend, James. Or, let's go to the dream catcher. James goes from the dream catcher. There you go. You are now helping Troy. What do you think you should do? Because you have a high percentage roll to your... You've been here so much, James. You have a +10 right now. So we have Troy with a +5 and a +10. I think we can escape. Troy, are you still here? Or did you leave? Because if Troy left, oh my gosh, we went through all of that for nothing. He's still going to be stuck at the dog park. Oh, I can't stand it. Yes, he's still here. Okay. What are you going to do next, Troy? Are you going to escape? Are you leaving the dog park, or do you secretly love being at the dog park, and are you going to climb back up the tree? Or are you going to fight the other dogs with James? Or something else. I don't know. This is a creative game. You get to decide what you want to do here. Well, you got to make it. Okay, we got to make a choice here. I know what to do. Caleb says fight the dogs, but you have a time limit here, Troy. You have to decide. The sand of time is running out. We are getting out of here. James says we're getting out of here. So he is only going to help you, it sounds like, if you try to escape. Zach says, Troy, pick up sticks and some rocks. Magical portal. James is a portal wielder here. He can get you through the portal. I will fight. Okay. That is one way to get out. Are you going to help him fight, James? Are we fighting the 4 dogs? Okay, James. You have, or Top Hat here. Troy has, how many hit points do you have? Let's roll for it. You have 8 hit points, James. Or, Troy, I'm sorry. Okay, you're going to attack the dogs. Let's go ahead and see. So you roll 1 for 1 dog, 2 dogs, that's a 15, 3 dogs, 10, 4 dogs, 20. Oh my gosh, you nailed this. Well done. There's only 3 dogs left. Well, you went through all, you had 3 attacks there. I gave you 3 attacks. I don't know. This is a dream world. You got James's help. I think you knocked out all of my minions. I mean, dogs. These aren't my minions. I don't know what you're talking about. Well done. Troy, you are victorious, and you have left the dog park. But wait. One appears, Troy. The quartermaster. And he tells you that you have been in this dog park for some time, waiting for the courage to fight the dogs. The dogs have been here your whole life, and it is time to go beyond the dog park, Troy. I mean, if you really want to stay at the dog park, that's fine. You can stay here and more dogs will come, and we can develop this battle game if you want to develop the battle game of the dog park. That's fine. You can come back here at any time, but it's okay, Troy, to explore things outside of the dog park. James is here for you anytime. You can go to new dimensions, new places. You can even craft new characters. And let's see what the card of the day says about that. It says, acknowledge all of your small victories. They will eventually add up to something great. So remember that. Remember, you will battle. You're here to train. Very good, James. Troy. Perhaps it's time to make your character. Okay, so James, we are taking Troy to the Dream Catcher. The Dream Catcher is where we craft new characters in this game. And we have completed the next 3 sessions of my task. So thank you, everyone. Applause. James is here in the Dream Catcher, and you now have a character base, Troy. This character base is a magnet, and we have to decide what is Troy's body made out of, because we have to make him a body. That's going to go over here in the Dream Catcher, and then we're also going to get a note card out. So let me turn this around. I need a woman catcher. Is that because you are a dog? Are you just a dog, James? Okay. Oh, just one card. Here are my character cards. We got Timmy the Time Master, who has not yet been developed. I thought I had Uno the Investigator. Troy, are you going to continue questing as Troy, or do you have another card? I gotta know. You've provided us enough entertainment, Troy. You've been so consistent with this theme of the dog park. I am rewarding you a character today. So thank you. And we are in character creation mode. What should I do? Team, do we have any ideas what Troy should do? Tell us a dream, Troy. Well, actually, earlier here, we had a Khajiit. Zach was here. I don't know if Zach is still here. Caleb, I don't know if you're still here, but Zach, you said something about a Khajiit. Let me go back up to that. Oh, yeah, well, you're here to battle. Hi, Zach. I think Troy needs some inspiration from my fellow game master as to what he should do. He's going to go back and keep fighting. I am thinking of body materials. Well, if we ever want to create Troy's body, what we do is we go here to the Dream Forge. This is my forge place of dreams, and the Dream Catcher can go here. Oh, and look, this is Mike the Machinist. We made him earlier. He is the one who watches over the Dream Forge. So when the Dream Forge comes here, we're going. And then James the Dreamer is here. James has lots of dreams. Tell us about your dreams, James. Please tell us about your dreams. I would love to. You said it summed it up with what Zach said. Tell us what you experienced. Ah! We got tangled in a... Oh, we got tangled up. What did we get tangled up in? This is a charm from Zero who makes this. So, that's what we got tangled in. But we are going back down to our table. And we now have Mike the Machinist. While we do that, I think I'm going to count up my power levels for my quest, because this is fun. So let's do this. Power levels, my quest. Here's a little pen. We did our first 3 tasks today. And then we did the second 3 tasks. It's the dog park. Maybe, is that your name? It's the dog park? Or is it just dog park? I think Troy is getting bored. We need a name, Troy. We're in character creation. And nobody can tell you your questing identity. I'm just going to put that down. I think. Here, I'll do another timer. Driving for treasure and running out of air. I could settle for medium treasure or risk my life for fabulous treasure. Ah. What is Troy after? Why does Troy want to fight the dogs at the dog park? Our card of the day did give us a fabulous message. It said, acknowledge all your small victories. They will eventually add up to something great. Are you here for big treasure, medium treasure? What are you here for, Troy? What is your questing identity? That's what we're here to find out. James confirms it. There's too much synchronicity happening to deny it, Troy. So treasure level is something we need to get. And obviously you came from the dog park. Okay, but we still got a name. So this is your quid. Your quid is your questing identity. If you need examples of what that looks like, I got some. So you saw Top Hat earlier. This is Top Hat. He's the one who represented you, and he is here to teach questers how to level up in my guild. So he has a pretty simple identity. We also have the Quartermaster. This is the Quartermaster here. And this is his a little bit more fleshed out ID card. Quartermaster, I have a mission to observe the game of life and explore how it can be played. May the compass of your heart guide the light of your mind towards the wellness of our being. This is the phrase he tells you before he vanishes from the dog park. Whoosh. Just a suggestion for a game. Galaxy Challenger. For a name. Oh my gosh. Are you here to challenge the galaxy? That we have very little time, Troy. It's about to run out, so we got to have your name. The sands of time are turning, and right now the best thing I have is Troy. So it's just going to be Troy unless you change it. Don't worry, you can always create a new identity in the future, but this is Troy's future. So we gotta, he can change his identity, but this is the base of who I know who he is. Or I guess the last thing you said is, it's the dog park. So maybe that's the name. What do you think, team? Sands of Time are officially out. The pen of decision is here. It is slowly going to write Troy from the dog park. Okay, there we have it. Troy. And then it has here from the one with the treats. Oh. Okay. Treasure level. We don't know. But he's a treasure. He looks like he's getting some treasure. That's what the dreams. He has to decide his difficulty. Got that from sci-fi novel. A guy actually wanted to challenge the galaxy. That's kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of a Dragon Ball. Who's the Dragon Ball Z character? Goku? It reminds me of Goku a little bit. Well, we have our first character created, Troy. That was a great experience, guys. Thank you for coming here. That went way smoother than I was expecting. Treats are a treasure. Yes. So we'll put a famous quote here. Treats are a treasure. And this is from James. Thank you for helping us, Zach and Caleb. So at the creation of Troy here, we have Zach and Caleb. Appreciate it. And I mean, James is up there, so we don't need to put him down here. Wonderful. Well, guys, you helped me, I think. Let me look at my routine cards, because as a reminder, I am playing MyQuest. MyQuest is my card game, and I think I just completed a task. So create or organize a space where you practice a specific skill. That's my chrysalis. I organized it while we were here, and I did that. Ooh, spend time being as still as we can be and focus our thoughts on the beings we love most. Troy, I think it's time for us to appreciate your time here. Invest 15 minutes of your time into a skill that you want to practice. Character creation is something that I want to work on, and we were doing that. So, well done. We did it, team. Let's all take a moment of silence. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be silent. We just have to be still. So, take a deep breath. Let yourself be calmed. You have points for today already as well. And you know what? Let's take time to appreciate each and every one of us who were here today. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Caleb, James, Troy. You have made this experience wonderful. And eventually, Troy might get a body. Troy doesn't have a body yet. Oh, I'm not being still, though. I need to be still, because that was my last card that I needed to do today. Being still and appreciating all of the people who helped us today. Create and witness the birth of Troy. I think we're going to go ahead and post this live today. So it will be up if you want to recount and remember the birth of Troy. We do have to have a body, though, I feel like. Don't you think? As we appreciate what is fitting for Troy at the dog park. What item would be a good body for Troy? I don't know. I want it to be good, though. Is Troy a dog, by the way? Is he a dog at the dog park? Oh my gosh, I just had an epiphany. Does Troy keep going to the dog park because he's a dog? I don't know. It could be anything, guys. Anything could happen. But when synchronicity speaks, when things line up perfectly, Troy will get a body. Spirit of a dog, maybe. That could be. He did need a woman catcher. I guess so. Well, he will have to become a woman catcher, you know? If he wants a woman, he's going to have to tune into being the kind of person that can catch a woman. So they don't just come to anybody. You gotta make yourself the right scenario. I think that was 2 minutes. It was close. Oh, it just says spend time. It doesn't say 2 minutes. I keep thinking it says 2 minutes. Okay. But hey, that's why we're doing a routine. So you helped me, friends. We set up the chrysalis. Welcome and greet regulars. We've been doing that. We're appreciating one another, and we're creating the dream world. This, my friends, is a role-playing game that I'm creating. So this card game is the game I play to create the dream world here, the enchanted land. I will leave with this, the quartermaster here. Maybe they're a dog walker. I don't know. Troy will tell us someday. I think Troy will be back. So we'll pin Troy to the character tree here. Where did it go? I have it. Just a second. It's coming. Cool. I'd love to check out the email. But first... I found one. So I don't feel that Troy is ready to be birthed into the world. So Troy, because Troy probably will go to a dog park eventually. But Troy is now in the limbo of endless battle games. He wants to stay at this dog park and fight. So let's go. There we go. Troy, the dog park. This is a part of our character tree. Mike Reed, you've come back. It's okay. We just witnessed the creation of Troy in our game. Do you remember the dog park, Mike Reed? The dog park has been birthed into our world of dreams, and someday may enter the material world. We'll see. The quartermaster here is to facilitate this process, though. The quartermaster is here to introduce new characters from the dream world, as we are on an invasion mission, my friends. We are here to invade the world of the mundane with the world of the fantastic. I do this every day. This is going to be a show that I hope to create over time, and the way I'm going to create the show is live. So I design the show every day here with you guys. You guys help me create it. Eventually, I would love to get new questers, make new characters, and also be able to form their bodies real time. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just glad you showed up, Mike Reed. Thank you for being here. And now, my friends, it is about time. We are in pure abstract mode. I have no idea what we're doing from here. I have 3 more tasks that I need to do today. I need to connect with at least one person who has a similar financial interest or goal. That's usually my Quest Givers Guild. I'm going to need to be looking for events where I can do this live, because I also want to create characters live in public at events. And I need to write down or reflect on 3 projects I want to complete in the next 3 months that are related. So, if you have any ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I'm kind of just here with you guys. We're all chilling, kicking back, and enjoying the fact that we are together having fun. Yeah, this is really entertaining, creative, and can provide a lot of engagement. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. Engagement is desirable. Anyone who wants to join, anybody who has lots of renown with Mordecai's Eye, has more leeway, you can say. The more I recognize you, the more powerful your voice is in the game. James has been here since the beginning, helping me set things up, and even Mike Reed, you've come back. Troy has been here for a while. That's why he eventually got his own character. James here has a full body. This is his little dude. And James, if you ever want to go through an evolution, you can evolve. If you're happy with your little dude right now, that's fine. James the Dreamer here. We don't actually have a card for you yet, though. And you know what? You do have similar interests as me, as you've been helping me create my game. But wait, Mike Reed says something here. Questmaster of Untold Legends. I stand ready for adventure, questionable decisions, and snacks of destiny. Guys, Mike Reed doesn't even know that snacks are a part of it. Treats. Look, see? Treats are a treasure. You know that, right, Mike Reed? James said that. It's a very famous quote in the world of dreams. So, I welcome the Questmaster and look forward to the progression of the guild and the game. Mike Reed, you are titillating my senses. I just feel so good when you say these things. Thank you. You are progressing the quest. That being said, I think we only drew 1 card today. So, Mike Reed, since you are always here for a quest, we draw our next quest card for the day. Do an activity that one of your favorite fictional characters would do. Yes, a natural writer. You have a good point there, James. Mike Reed, would you like writing some tales about maybe some of the characters in our game? Some of the things you have witnessed? You are a bard of sorts, a weaver of words. You wield a sword that is like a pen and can write destinies out for people. So, Troy, you see, what happened today, if you want to watch the live later, you can. He went to the dog park, and he fought dogs in real time. You had to see it. You weren't there, so you have to watch the live later. But oh my gosh, thank you. Now, how are you, if you write them, how are we going to make these public? Because I want these characters to be known. How are you going to, can you email them to me, do you think? Because is that what one of your favorite fictional characters would do? I don't know. That's the next card. What kind of activities do your favorite characters engage in? If they lived your life, what might they do today to address one of your practical needs? Well, Troy is... Why did I say Troy? Troy's not here. Mike Reed. I don't know how you're going to share it. You can email it. My email is on my channel under the post tab. Hit me up. Oh, okay. So James is here. Let me show you your comment. If you go to James's channel, he has an email. If you send it to James, James is like one of my main contacts, and he can help me with that. Because, guys, I don't know how to run this thing by myself. I need lots of help. So James has been very helpful here. Thank you, James. Top hat. You're going to go over here. Ooh. So we did 3 points. We did 3 more points today. So we are leveling up. We are collecting power. Guys, I'm getting close to being on the beacon level of my guild. And then we go to the Illuminator. Okay, I will share my work with you promptly. I will send you pigeon mail today. Oh, that'd be great. I'd love pigeon mail. Is a bird going to come by? I would love to see birds. I want birds, Mike Reed. Okay, so there's your task. And then I feel like we need to draw a final task. Maybe not. You know what, guys? Search for or attend an event that will be beneficial to your health and well-being. It has the club, and that represents health and wellness. And you know where they have events that are good for your health and well-being sometimes? Dog parks. So, your quest today, friends, find a dog park. Maybe a good dog park in the city of Albuquerque. This is the land that we are invading. And there you go, Mike Reed. This is where the battle happened. It happened right there. Troy was a bird being chased by dogs at the dog park. Is Troy a bird? Oh my gosh. Troy's not here. I don't know what happened to Troy. Or he's watching. He or she, I don't know. It's just... Troy, I love Troy. Troy comes in, says dog parks, is for some reason obsessed with dog parks, and then just books it out of here. We make a whole show about him. Then doesn't say a peep. Oh, I love it. Okay, but this is the dog park. So you can either go to dog parks in your world, in your cities, in your domains, or you can help me find a good dog park. Now, one that's close to Old Town is where most of my power is with the quest, because we are invading. I am in 9 stores here in Old Town, and we are on a real-world mission to invade this location. I'm going to need to build some armies, though, and that's what the quartermaster is here for. So you see, the quartermaster... Oh, look, he sits right up there. He is on a mission to invade this world. There is a dungeon under the dog park? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Maybe. Maybe. I've been to some places underground. That's been fun. But I need an army. So right now I have my minions. These are my dogs, if you will. The hounds. Ooh, I like that. These are my derps. I make them. And they're going to go into the city to accomplish my work. So, I like robots. Okay, good to know. I have unfortunate news, Mordenkainen. The nefarious twin has once again vanished into the shadows, leaving only ominous echoes of unpaid tavern tips in his wake. Is that Troy? Are we talking about Troy, the bird dog? The bird dog walker man? Who knows what Troy is, man? We have to find out. Easier to train than monkeys. Well, at least we know about Troy. So what we know so far is that Troy is from the dog park. And I think one thing he did say is he wants to fight more dogs, right? What if Troy was a bird that wanted to fight dogs? Wants to fight dogs. Or a cat. Let's see. So this would be an objective, I guess. So we'll use the spade symbol. And let's see. He seems to love it there. So we'll put a heart in there. And we did draw a club card. So I'm going to draw a club. This is, we're getting close to Troy's like main quest here. I don't know. The only other thing we need is a diamond, and we can put that in the middle. But I don't think you can see what I'm doing. So basically what I'm doing is I'm creating his character card. And I'll do this later. But this is kind of Troy's main quest, if you will. It's getting close. So to fight dogs. I mean, this is like his identity. Fight dogs at the dog park. This is what Troy loves to do. He is the fighter of dogs. James went there, offered a portal to open up. Yeah, focus on dogs. I think so. Well, we put a mission here to fight dogs at the dog park. So we don't know who he is, why he's here, or what's going on. He keeps asking for help. But it seems like the help he needs is he just needs us to watch him fight the dogs at the dog park. Right? I mean, it seems like that's what the goal is. So, focused on the dog park at least. Yeah. I mean, other things could happen at the dog park. What else happens at a dog park for his next encounter? What's the next thing he has to fight? Maybe a Pokemon. I have some Pokemon. Do Pokemon appear I mean, we do have Pokemon Go here. Let's see. Somewhere under here, I have some Pokemon. No, they're not under there. Ah, here's my Pokemon. Okay, I have a bunch of Pokemon. Boom. But I don't think he's high enough level. These are like 50 power. And he gets to roll a d20. I don't know. Frisbee? Yeah. He likes fighting, though. Maybe he's a fighting type, you know? He's a fighter. What is this type? I forget. Is this normal? This is like a fighting type in Pokemon, right? I don't know. I'm going to put this next to him. That seems right. Something seems right about that. I think Troy is a fighter of some kind. Yeah, I guess next time he visits, he could, we could have some random appearances of things. Okay. Well, guys, I'm getting towards the end here. Do we have any closing comments? Because I feel my energy's waning into something next. I speak of Mordenkainen, your evil twin. Oh, Mardikin. Oh, Mardikin. Oh, I remember Mardikin. I have searched every alley dungeon and suspiciously going doorway, yet he remains as elusive as a villain usually is. One day he will be found and delivered. Mardikin is my evil twin. I did not know that. Thank you, Mike Reed. Thank you for your words. Please share these. I need to have your bardic inspiration in these games. This role-playing game needs your bardic inspiration. Yeah, I think it's time to make a video. I think it's time to change the channel. Let's see, what do we do? Okay, what goals do we have in the next 3 weeks, guys? If we're going to create this game together, what do we need to do? I don't know. I think we need bards. We need people like Mike out there spouting the information about the quest. And remember, do the difficult things while they are easy, and the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. I'm working on your intro. Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate that, James. As far as me, I think I need to write out a calendar and send out a newsletter. Do you guys have my newsletter? Probably not. I think I need to create a space to sign up for the newsletter on my website. And guys, my website is also available. Would you, Mike Reed, maybe we'll have a page where you can see different characters from the game. And Mike Reed could put descriptions in there. Or if Mike Reed has his own, oh, Mike. Mike? Wait, you're not this Mike, are you? This is Mike the Machinist. Have you met Mike? I don't think you have. He has a character card. I wonder if this is you. You've been here for some time. He's very special, though. Let's see. Where's his card? It's not in there. His card is somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, Mike the Machinist. Okay, here we go. Mike the Machinist gets +10 to something. That's his special ability. And his objective is to fix machines. Nah, this doesn't sound like you. I don't think this is you. You're a different Mike. One thing you should know, though, since I'm introducing you to this character, is that Mike believes the soul is a machine that needs fixing too. And fixing things is fun. He wants to learn how machines and creative powers can work together. So, just something to know. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this down. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have helped me play my quest today, the game I play every day. And may you all quest well. May your journey of 1,000 trails come back home. Because that's the philosophy of Mordekaiser's Eye, my friends. The Eldritch Angel is here to remind me of the great and grand picture. And what is that great and grand picture? That great and grand picture is that we are all one. We're all one. We're all one entity. We're all here together, right? We share the experience of life together. We are like the cells in our body work together to create the human. They all have their own individual bubbles. We're all humans here in our own individual skins and bodies, but we're still connected. We're one team. And that's why I love role-playing games. That's why I love Dungeon Master games and stuff where we do that, because it kind of helps us to see that again. It helps us to step into the shoes that we are co-creators of our reality and that we all have a role to play. You will play, oh my gosh, Public Enemy #1. You're going to make me go longer? You're going to show up at this time? Oh, it's good to have you. I was just giving my last outro. The last thing I say before we end. Well, you probably won't be jumping in and out because I'm going to be, I don't know, I got to get my screws right. No, I'm glad you're here. What I was saying is that we're all a team. We're all one existence. And I thank you for being there, each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Maybe tomorrow or another day, we will learn about Troy, the fighter. Or maybe Troy will go off on his own adventures. We don't know. But I hope that your many travels find you back home. Because home is where the heart is, my friends. Home is where we're doing something that matters to us. Home is where we're doing something that's meaningful to us. So may you go and do what is meaningful to you. May you enjoy what you find yourself to do. And may what you do be good for others as well. Remember, may the compass of your heart guide the light of the mind towards the wellness of our collective being. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in at the end here, Public Enemy. You all take care.